Those black-clad professional spies lurking in the shadows are a staple of animated films and period dramas. But the techniques of the ninja didn't die out in Japan's feudal era. Contemporary teachers are educating a new generation in these stealthy arts, and many of the students are coming from abroad. The skills of the ninja, called ninpo, have been passed down secretly for over 900 years. Finding a teacher wasn't easy in itself, as ninja fought in the dark and disappeared at the order of their rulers. Mastering the skills of a ninja requires a lifetime commitment. I can't promise that myself. But here at the Bujinkan dojo, I can at least get an idea of what that might be like. The 34th generation head of the Togakure school isn't hiding anywhere. Masaaki Hatsumi is the heir to techniques developed during Japan's 16th century civil war and to the ninja arsenal. Hidden weapons are an important part used to work against an opponent's weak points. The shiko, or iron claw, is suited to attacking an opponent's eyes. Whatever works is fair game in ninja ethics.
Power and an imposing aura allow ninja to control themselves and their opponents.
Deception is the stock in trade of the ninja. They may pretend to be weak, all the better to attack with a hidden weapon. The shuriken is typically aimed at the throat or eyes, stunning the enemy and giving the spy time to make a getaway. 15th level master Toshiro Nagato shows us how it's done. Just to be on the safe side, we're using leather practice shuriken. Whatever the material may be, it's the snap of the wrist that sends these martial stars of destruction into flight. Even a name card can do the job in a pinch. The names on the student roster is a lesson in itself. They're written in Japanese, but 90% come from abroad. The reputation of the Bujinkan school is what has led them here. Here's one, a member of an organization that has its own fighting traditions, the United States Navy. Joseph Ray is hoping to move up in the ranks of ninja acolytes. He's come to be instructed directly by the Grand Master, looking to reach level 5. That's the entry point for acceptance as a real ninja aspirant, and something that only Master Hatsumi can decide. Joseph has been practicing at a branch school in the state of Virginia for 13 years. This is his chance at the major leagues.
It's really important. It's a catalyst point. It's almost like kind of like graduating a program. It's saying that you get it. Not that you're done, but maybe that you get it.
The Grand Master presents an annual lecture known as the Daiko Myosai. More than 200 students from around the world came to hear him talk. This year's theme was being natural and seeing the situation clearly. That is the starting point for reversing a disadvantageous position, even using the opponent's weapons if necessary. For example, a suit of armor can be turned against the wearer, thus changing the momentum. Master Hatsumi says the essence of a ninja is to sense when danger is in the offing and respond to it without contemplation. The message is one that knows no limitation of place or time. He has been demonstrating at training sessions throughout the world. Others whose workplaces may be more widely known testify to the value of his insights. People from places such as the military, police, and in the U.S., the FBI.
For us in law enforcement, I can tell you, we see directly the value of his teachings. And at least at the FBI, he's been a help to us for over 20 years.
It represents the essence of warriorship, So that's why there's so many foreigners, because it goes beyond the culture.
This naturalness is very important.
Okay. はい、それやってください。取らないで相手が引っかかってくればってね。
And you're still fine even without holding.
Joseph Ray is considerably younger than Mr. Hatsumi, but the movements of the 75-year-old master are as fluid as water. Approaching that state would serve him well in the 5th level exam. Test takers sit in the formal position and close their eyes. In order to pass, they have to avoid the teacher's bamboo sword slicing silently from behind.
No. Once more. Hey, next.
It's a test of whether the would-be ninja can detect a threat to their lives. In Joseph's case,
It's an accomplishment or it's a first step?
It's a huge milestone, but it's not a finishing point.
the secret skills emerge from the shadows, some now instilled in keepers of the flame from abroad.